All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse position. That's the center of the reading. We have the Four of Wands here. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse position. We have the Magician. And we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse position. Okay. Oh, and the overall energy is the Lover's card in the reverse position. Okay. So yeah, I mean, we are seeing here, looking at the cards right away, we are seeing cards of her being very disappointed about what happened, which we kind of already know, right? You have the Five of Cups here, which is a sense of loss, being sad, missing something. We also have the Four of Cups, which is a card of disappointment. Okay. I mean, you can look at, let me see if it can zoom in. You can look at her card, and she's very disappointed. She doesn't even want to look at the cup. She doesn't care about the cup. She's kind of just like, I don't care. And yeah, these are very, very heavy cards here. So we kind of already knew that she was feeling that way. We're also seeing the Ten of Swords here, which is a card of betrayal, a card of ending, backstabbing. Okay. So the first card that I'm seeing here is the Wheel in the reverse position. That is a card of bad luck. Things just turning for the worse. Okay. So yeah, it is that feeling of like, there could have been something that was not fair, right? They're saying that maybe he allegedly cheated in the election and just, it went all wrong here, okay? So she is feeling that. She's kind of disappointed. And I'm also seeing the Four of Wands here, which is connected to the Ten of Swords. Okay, this is kind of feeling very disappointed with her team. Okay, why do I feel like she was expecting a little bit more effort from her community, the group of people that were backing her up? She feels like she's very disappointed that she didn't receive the support from her people as much as she was expecting it. And it almost feels with the Ten of Wands in the reverse position, she almost feels like she had a lot of pressure on her. Okay, for example, like if, you know, how she saw how they helped with Joe Biden's campaign for presidency, right? And she saw how that went. So she's like, okay, well, he didn't have to do this and he didn't have to do that. He had support from this person. He had support from this group of people. He was able to do this. Why do I feel that she feels energetically, right? She feels to me like it didn't go that way for her, that there was a lot more pressure from her versus how other people or other candidates were dealing with, right? Maybe Trump didn't have to do things that she did. She feels, for some reason, she feels like this pressure is on her, that she had to do a lot more. She had to do more than the others. And she's kind of, you know, that's another thing that she's feeling and that's weighing her down. That's like, oh my God, like they didn't have to do this, but I did. Why is that? Why didn't I get the support from this person? But he did. He got the support from, and I bet Trump got support from their people. And why is it that it's not happening the same with me? Okay. And I am feeling that. She's feeling very, very disappointed. And it almost feels like she's kind of, like I said, kind of like pointing fingers at other people and saying like, hey, they didn't have to do this. Why am I doing this? I didn't get to do this. She feels like she didn't get the same opportunity or it wasn't fair compared to others. I am seeing the Knight of Cups as the center of the reading. And I thought that it would be maybe the Five of Cups, you know, maybe the Four of Cups or the Ten of Swords, but I was not expecting the Knight of Cups in the reverse position to be the center of the reading, okay? Because all of these cards are connected to this Knight of Cups. So it makes me wonder, was there somebody, okay, and remember, this is for entertainment purposes. This is all alleged. Please do your own research. These are just my psychic impressions, opinions, I guess you can say. Okay, they're not facts. But with the Knight of Cups in the reverse position being the center of the reading, it makes me feel, was there somebody here that was supposed to do something for her and they didn't? Okay, I feel like she was expecting somebody to do something and they didn't, because here I am getting the Knight of Cups with the Four of Cups. It's almost like, oh my God, no, like they were supposed to do this favor for me. They were supposed to do, I don't know, something, and that was going to help me out, and it didn't happen. This person didn't do what they were supposed to do, right? Because the Knight of Cups is connected to the Three of Pentacles in reverse, which is lack of effort, lack of teamwork, and it's connected to the Knight of Cups. So why is she feeling that this individual, this person, who is somebody, I mean, maybe you guys know, but it is somebody who has a lot of power, a lot of influence, because that is the magician. He manifests things. He manipulates things. Okay. So, I wanted to see, what comes out for the Knight of Cups here, because I feel like this Knight of Cups being the center of the reading plays a big part on a lot of how she's feeling. I don't want to say she wants to put the blame on others, but it's kind of giving me that vibe of like she is kind of putting blame on others and pointing fingers here. At least that's what it seems. But let's pull out some cards and let's see what comes out. Now, I want to clarify the Knight of Cups here, okay? The Knight of Cups came out the Two of Pentacles. Okay, the Two of Pentacles, which could represent two people, two offers, two opportunities, okay? But let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, the Tower card. Yeah. Okay. The Moon card in reverse, the Star, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so here we have the Tower. You know Tower is a very heavy card. It's when everything starts crumbling down. It's like a big event, okay? Very unexpected big event. She's talking about either two people or two situations here that she felt was unfair. Let me clarify. Let's do, wow, there's so many cards that I want to do. Okay, let's do Ten of Swords. Let's do Ten of Swords, which is right next door. I know who the King of Cups. I know who the King of Cups is right away. This is Trump. She does. She feels very backstabbed. She feels very betrayal. She feels very hurt, specifically by him. Okay, let's clarify the King of Cups, because why? Why the King of Cups? Why the King of Cups? The Eight of Cups. Okay. So, what is going on here with the Eight of Cups? So here you have somebody walking away from a situation, or her walking away from a King of Cups. I'm wondering if this is also talking about that Knight of Cups that I was talking about, that she feels betrayed by this particular person. She feels like that particular person walked away from her, causing her ending, right? Or not ending, but losing the election, okay? So here she feels like here we have the King of Cups walking away. You see how this is the cup here? They're walking away. She's talking about male. Somebody specific walked away from her that was supposed to help her. Wait a second. Okay, hear me out. I don't know. This is just me. Like, I'm just speculating and assuming, okay? But if you guys have an idea who this might be, then you can write it down in the comment section. But to me, I was like, okay, this is Trump. Yeah, she does feel, she feels betrayal. Yes, definitely. But was she expecting a little bit more support from Biden? Was she expecting more support from Biden? And she feels like he wasn't there supporting her as much as she was expecting him to. Was he supposed to do more speeches? Was he supposed to be kind of right there next to her majority of the time? And she felt like, oh, he wasn't there for me at all. I'm sure he was to a point, but I think in her mind, it almost feels like she was expecting him to do more. So she feels kind of that like sense of loss. Oh, okay. Now I see that sense of loss here. The Nine of Swords in the reverse position. Oh, yeah. That's her being super anxious. The Six of Cups. Yeah, she felt like she was very, very, very anxious. Not just about, why is it not just about her community, like the people who were backing her up, but also financially. Financially, I'm feeling that something did not go right, or there was something missing, or something of that sort. Okay, let's clarify. Yeah, because I'm seeing somebody supposed to be very generous with their money, and she was very anxious about that, and it almost feels like that didn't go through. Okay. I kind of want to do the Three of Pentacles, but I also want to do the Four of Cups here. But I also want to do the Magician. Okay, one at a time. So many cards I want to do. Okay, let's clarify. Okay, let's do the Three of Pentacles here. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That's somebody not putting in the work. Yeah, this was, okay. Who are we talking about? I think it's just all connecting to the same, like, people, right? The same person that was supposed to help her, the same community. She is talking about there was this lack of effort, lack of planning. We were supposed to do this. We were supposed to do this and this and this, and this is how it was supposed to be. And it didn't go that way. And that's why I didn't get as many votes as I was supposed to. Okay, so it's kind of going back to that. And I wonder if there was some lack. That's why, because here Pentacles is money. money, material, stability. So was there some lack of money as well that was also affecting? Like, oh, maybe she was expecting way more funding than what really went behind the scenes. And then that kind of affected her being able to push things more. Okay. Let's do the Magician here. The Magician is clarified by the Death card and the Rebirth card. Okay, Death is the ending of a power, the ending here, the Empress. Not two cards representing rebirth. Let me pull cards from the Four of Cups here. Let's do the Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. The Seven of Cups, feeling very limited. Yes, going, and this is tying back to her people, her funding. There was something here she felt very, very limited, almost like she didn't have an option. And also, she felt limited in like her resources. And it also probably has to do with the fact that she said she was running and it was so late. You know how it was literally towards the end where Biden kind of stepped down and then she stepped up, and the time was just so short. All right, so let me pull one more card. Let's do the overall energy, which is the Lovers in the reverse position. Okay, the Knight of Swords in the reverse. She feels that there might have been some cheating involved and stuff like that. Bye.